Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, urge you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in, abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Cracker take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that's trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice for me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
Fake love, real hate.
One West.
But we set apart, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, urge you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in, abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on you. Cracker take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it silent, I ain't fucking with you.
I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I notice the lack of devoted niggas that's trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I'd give 2 fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice from me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code. Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga.
They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you dead, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they'd rather link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, Amistad ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long that it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite. Crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. And if your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love they reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every vice. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they'd rather link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican, mistreated, and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The zeal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long that it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite, crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. And if your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love they reflection, no matter what the complexion. We got a common connection, a part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every vice. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom Israel. Can everybody hear me all right? Y'all let me know if everybody can hear me okay. All right. Let me know if I can get a 1 West in the chat. If y'all can hear me okay, I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. All right, Most High in Christ. We got a couple of 1 West. All right, the water to everybody. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth of the Bible. We are not associated, we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group or any Christian organization. All right. We'll give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shabarakatham, and to the sisters. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Alathan, B'Hashem Yahweh Shah. All right. We are here again for another Lashawan Qadash class. I want to first, before we do the roll call, I want to say the water to Officer Yagadar for holding it down for me last week. I appreciate it. Brotherhood is a weapon, and we definitely lean on our brotherhood to make sure this work gets done. When for whatever reason, we may not be able to be in place. All right, so I appreciate that, brother. All the time, he always got my back, and the water again. All right. Let's see who we got in the building. Got a few folks in the building. Everybody make sure you sign in with your name, city, and state to make sure you can get your credit for attendance. All right. All right. Let's see who we got. We got Aqua Chanel is in the building. Shalom, sis. All right. Akwath Aisha is also in the building. Good to see you, sis. My brother, Officer Yagadar, Officer 500 Yagadar. It's a lock here. All right. My Rev, Akwath Rai is also in the building. Let's see. Young man Edward is in the building. Good to see you. Shalom, brother. All right. And let's see. Akwath Tawabath is in the building as well. All right. Feels like we got a few more numbers and names. So everybody, again, make sure y'all checking in, again, with your name, city, and state, so you can get credit for your attendance. All right. Let's see. All right. As we all know, this is the Lashawan Qadash class. All right. Very, very important. As we say all the time, knowing our culture, our full culture, having an understanding of not only the history and the brotherhood and the scripture breakdowns that we cover in all the other classes, but the Lashawan Qadash is just as important. It's part of our culture. It's who we are. If we were not in this captivity, we would not be speaking all these other languages, English and French and Portuguese and Spanish and everything else. All right, we would not be doing that. We would be speaking the Lashawan Qadash. So it's just as important knowing the scripture breakdowns as learning this language, learning how to speak it, learning how to read it, so on and so forth. As a matter of fact, let me put the link in the chat. All right, the link is in the chat for anyone who wants to come on stage. All right, anyone who wants to come on stage. You don't necessarily have to be on camera, but it is beneficial to come on stage so you can actually practice speaking the Hebrew. As Captain Natzak Nashah says all the time, you will not learn this language unless you practice. All right, and not only practicing, but practicing in an environment where you can actually get some correction, so you can make sure your pronunciation is correct. You can make sure you're emphasizing the correct part of the word, that the conjugation is being done correctly. All of those things are very, very important. And as much as it may be helpful to put it in the chat, it's so much more helpful. It's exponentially more helpful to actually get on stage and practice. All right. And again, if anybody's camera shy, you don't necessarily have to be on camera, but to be vocal, all right, is very beneficial. All right. But as we always start the class, and again, if there's any questions, make sure y'all put them in the chat. All right. But as we always start the class, we are going to go through the alphabet, go through the conjugation, go through some question words. All right. And what we're going to do tonight, we're going to go over a few, I'm going to call them vocabulary words. They're really not vocabulary words, but what they are is words that are in the following scriptures. When I say the following scriptures, the follow-up scriptures, I should say, that are being read in the Sabbath service. All right. So last week, the Sabbath service ended at Genesis 4:21. So we are going to pick up with words that just different words in 4:22, 23, 24, so on and so forth. We're going to see how far we get. And then we're going to flip over to the actual scriptures to begin getting some practice actually reading them. And again, the hope is that as you all, anybody who has a Blue Letter Bible app, that's going to be very, very useful tonight. All right. Everybody should have it. It's very, very effective. It's very, very helpful in understanding not only the root word, but the conjugation when you get into that interlinear. All right. But we're going to use that with the hope that, again, the ability that it's going to give you is to then go through these next scriptures, these next set of scriptures. We're going to tomorrow, we should start at 22, go to the end of chapter 4, and then roll over to chapter 5. So it will allow you to practice ahead of time so that you can then get the follow along tomorrow in the Sabbath service and get that benefit as well. All right. All right. Most High Christ. Young man Edward is on stage. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah, brother.
Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbarakatah.
All right, Most High Christ. Good to see you, brother. All right. All right, so we're going to start with the alphabet as we always do. As soon as I find which window I have it open in, so lock it. There it is. All right, let's see what we got here. That's not what I want to do. Here we go. Y'all acting up already. All right, here we go. Bring this up a little larger. Too large, but that's okay. There we go. All right, you got your ah. First, you have your ah. It's your ancient on the left and your Assyrian on the right. I'm going to go through these relatively quickly. If anybody needs me to slow down, just either put in the chat, raise your hand, say so, and we will do that. If anybody needs me to go back, go over anything multiple times or whatever, just let me know. All right, it's no sweat. All right, next you have your ba. Ba, that is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your ga. Ga is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your da. Da is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your ha. Ha is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. And you have your wa. Your wa is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your za. Za is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. And you have your ha. Ha. All right. That sound is it's like you're scratching the roof of your mouth. All right. Ha. All right. There's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Alatham, Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
Shalom, Yahweh Shema, Alatham, Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
Most High Christ. All right. Next is your ta. Ta. It is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your ya. Ya. It's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your ka. That has a hard sound. Ka. All right. That's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Now, of course, on the Assyrian, your upper right is what you'll find at the beginning or the end of a word, and the lower right is what you'll find at the middle, at the end of a word. All right. Ka. All right. Next is your la. La. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. You can tell that la here looks very much like the letter L. Very much like the English letter L. Be mindful, and we've covered it before, but you can see at different time periods, the ancient will look different in different fonts. On whether you have the Quick Bible app, the Blue Letter Bible app, whether you go into Google Docs or in your computer and change the language, they all may look a little bit different. And that's why it's even more important to study, to become familiar as familiar as you can with the different versions, so to speak, so that you can read it regardless. All right. There's the ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. That's your La. Next is your Ma. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Of course, that upper right is the Ma that you'll see at the beginning or the middle of a word, and the lower right is what you'll see at the end of a word. All right. Most High Christ. Damn right. All right. Next is your Na. It's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. All right. Again, your upper right is the Na you'll find at the beginning or middle of a word. The Na at the end. The lower right is what you'll find at the end of a word. And you can see these things look. Some of these look very, very similar. All right. Well, we'll keep going. But they look very similar. No, we're not gonna keep going. So the Da, the Na at the end of a word, the Ha, the Ra, and the Ka at the end of a word can look very, very similar. So make sure you're practicing and using the your apps and the Blue Letter Bible and going over these things as much as possible so you can start to see those nuances. Again, the Ha, the Ka, and the Tha look also very, very similar. All right. All right. Next is your Sa. That is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your I. Ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your Pa. Pa is your ancient on the left, your Assyrian on the right. Same thing here. Your upper right is what you see at the beginning or the middle of a word. The lower right is what you see at the end of a word. All right. Pa. Next is your Tazah. Tazah is your ancient on the left, the Assyrian on the right. Same deal. Upper right is what you see at the beginning or the middle of a word. Lower right is what you see at the end of a word. So back here. All right. Next is your Qua. It's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your Ra. Ra. That is your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. Next is your Shah. Shah, ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. And lastly, we have our Tha. Tha, that's your ancient on the left and the Assyrian on the right. All right, we're going to stop sharing that real quick. We see we got Officer Call Sapar is also in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabarakatah. All right. And as per usual, Sister Raya has officially thrown up the cap. All right. She has thrown up the cap for some sisterhood, some help, some brotherhood, for some additional folks to come on stage as she usually does. And the water to her for that. All right. Let's see. Now we're going to get into prefixes, suffixes, and a few other things. Oh, let me also say this. All right. Most High Christ. Aqua Bob is in the building and on stage. You love sis. So we're gonna go over, like I said, we're gonna go over some different words, and we're gonna get into some scripture. There is going to be there's an opportunity here for some extra credit, bragging rights, something. All right. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm not gonna tell y'all where it's gonna be. You're either gonna catch it or you're not. All right. And the first person who catches it will get all types of credits. And if nobody catches it, then everybody's gonna be embarrassed at the end of class. Lucky. But this is something. It's not crazy. It's something that that we go over consistently. All right. And I'm gonna leave it there. All right. but it's coming at some point in class. All right, let's keep going. Oh, Salaki. Thawada. Sister, I said I'm not scrolling the information at the bottom. Thawada for that. I appreciate it. Listen, I have not been, I think it's been like 3 weeks since I taught the Lashawan Qadash class. And I have been itching, if I could. Salaki. I have been itching to get back up here with y'all. All right, there we go. Thawada. All right. All right, here we go. Our prefixes. All right, La. La means 2 or 4. Ka. We're going to go through these again relatively quickly because I think everybody has these, but if anybody needs me to slow down, just let me know. Ka means like or as. Sha means who, which, cause, or sake. Ma means from or of. Ya means he. Ha means the. Ba means in. Wa means and. Ah means I or I am. Da means do. And tha can change the tense. All right, change the tense of a word. All right. Who can tell me how you know what tense is being used? Who can tell me how you know which tense is being used?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it past tense if the tha is at the end? And tha is future tense if it's at the beginning?
I have not confirmed that yet. That's not what I was looking for. Salakia. I believe I need to confirm that. I haven't confirmed that. I haven't been able to confirm that either in the scriptures. I don't think that's the case. What I was looking for is context. That's what I was looking for. All right. That's what I was looking for. But I have not been able to confirm that. I believe I've heard somebody say that. I don't know whether I don't think I've heard Officer Yarash say it, but I'm going to ask him outright. Lie. All right. These are our possessive pronouns or suffixes. They are at the end of nouns or verbs. All right. First is your ya, means me or my. All right. Ka means you or your. Wa, Salakia, wa means he or his. Ha means she or hers. Nawa means us or our. Kam means you all, that's the masculine form. Khan means you all, that is the feminine form. Right? Young man Edward, give me the times where you would use either the masculine or feminine form of these words.
Salakia. So you would use I would think you would use the masculine if there's any men present, and the feminine only when you're talking to women.
Most High in Christ, I threw my hand. Damn right. That's exactly right. Right.
Like I do have a question though, sir.
Go ahead.
So okay, now with the Hebrew, do we use punctuation the same way we do in English?
Give me an example of the punctuation that you're talking about.
Well, I mean like commas, periods, quotations, things like that.
La.
Okay. Kind of one kind.
No, yeah, we don't have periods and question marks and things like that. No. Good question. Definitely a good question, but Nah. Yep. No sweat. I underbar. Yeah, I'm right. Yep. Absolutely. Give him a hand. Yep. All right. And then you have your ma, which means them or their. That's the masculine form, and your na, which means them or their in the feminine. Right. All right. Now we have our subject pronouns. All right. Anya. Anya means I or I am. Atha is you. Hawa'a is he. Haya'a is she. Naknawa is we. A thumb is you all in the masculine form. A thun is you all in the feminine form. And again, y'all, some of these probably y'all hear them again with the salute to the sisters. All right. Ham is they in the masculine form. Han is they in the feminine form. Right. And then we have our question words. Salakia. Maya. Salakia. Maya is who. Ma is what or how. That should be math ya. I keep forgetting to correct that. That is my fault. Math ya, not Mathaya. Math ya. Salakia, that is on me. All right. When or how long? Ya is where, and Matawai is why. All right. That is that. All right. Sister Na is in the building, coming in like a champ. All right. Coming in like a champ. She says, Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Al Athun. Yep. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Nah. Oh, and her name, Most High in Christ. I'll give her a hand. Y'all give her a hand. That is a solid signing. Damn right. Solid check-in. And she is on the stage. Damn right. Oh, and she got Kanak in the building, young man. Kanak in the building. Shalom. Y'all about Shem, y'all Shabarakatha.
Say shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashem.
Bashem.
Yahusha.
Yahusha.
Barak.
Balak.
Barak.
Balak.
Barak.
Barak. Da.
Damn.
And shalom, Yahweh. I just forgot what I was about. Shalom, Yahweh, Shamar, Bashem, Yahusha. Got tongue tied.
Shalom. Y'all Shamar, Bashem, Yahusha. All right. Damn right. Everybody give him a hand. All right. Okay. Let me see. Does anybody need us to go over what? The numbers, the salutes, the colors? They might need a refresher on that. And the only reason I'm asking is because Officer Yagada is going to be back next week. All right. And I believe he said something about a process on, you get it, you go over it, you review it, and I think he got something planned for next week. So y'all let me know. We can move on with the words and get ourselves prepared for tomorrow. We can go over a little bit of review, which I want to do.
Salakia, Adawan, can we get the numbers real quick?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Fine. All right. All right. Here are our numbers. All right. And what you have here is you have your number, you have the character that represents the number. then you have the number written in Hebrew, and then you have it in English. All right. So 1 is represented by the A, and it's Akkad. Akkad. All right. Oh, yes, Salaki, if I could. Absolutely, I did forget. And the water again for Sister Ra'aya. We put that up here. She says, shout out to the graduate today. Young man Khanak graduated. And I will let Sister Anak tell us what he graduated from. But you let us know, sis. Feel free to come off mute and let us know what that young man graduated from.
Salakia. He graduated from pre-K 4, and he's about to go to
Going to kindergarten. Most High in Christ. Damn right. Congratulations, young man. And if I could, I saw a video. When I tell you this brother was fly today, I know the rest of the class was upset. That young man was fly. I can't say it strong enough. Salaki. There you go. Yeah, congratulations, Kanak. Congratulations.
What you say?
Huh?
You muted.
What you say?
The water.
I underbar.
The
All
water
right.
say.
All right. All right. Salaki, we got Aquath Tharapa'a is checking in from North Philly via Facebook. All right, sis. Appreciate it. Good to see you. All right. Make sure. And she checked in again. Most High Christ. All right, Most High Christ. Good to see you, sis. All right, and of course we got the congratulatories. Damn right. Young man Kanak doing it. Oh, Salaki Yagada. I got special intel. No, Salaki. No, the sisters got a chat. They got a chat that they be communicating through, and Sister now put that out there. You know, Sister Aya showed me. I'm sure it should show you first chance she get, but I did get privileged information today. Salaki. All right, we're gonna get back to these numbers. All right, we're gonna start over. Number 1 represented by the A. All right, Achad. All right, that's how you say that. Number 2 is represented by the Ba. Shanya is how you say that. I'm Salakia. I mean, some things I have to take advantage of the situation when I can. It's not purposeful. You know what I mean? Salaki. I'll buy you a shot later. We do good. Salaki. Sister Ryan said, I got in trouble, Yagada. Probably. Salaki. Damn right. All right. We're going to keep going. Number 3 is represented by the Ba, and it's Shalash. Shalash. Salaki. Number 3 is represented by the Ga, and it's Shalash. All right. Number 4 is represented by the Da, and it's Arabai. Arabai. 5 is represented by the Ha. That is wrong. No, it's not. I'm getting myself thrown off. It's correct that it's represented by the Ha, but it's Hamash. Hamash. All right. Number 6 is represented by the Wa, and it's Shasha. All right. Number 7 is represented by the Za, and it's Shabai. And number 8 is represented by the Cha, and you can see you're going to see this possibly 2 different ways. All right, I'm going to scroll up so you can get it. You're going to see it 2 different ways. It might be Shamana, or it might be Shamana. And as you can see, the only difference in the spelling is that for Shamana, between the ma and the na, there's a wa. So it's pronounced a little bit differently, and you can see it both ways. All right. Number 9 is represented by the ta, and it's the shy. 10 is represented by the ya, and it's Aishara. All right. If you remember in the security announcements, it's Ma'aishara. Ma'aishara is tithes of 10. All right. And then the 20 is the ka, and it's Aisharayam. 30 is represented by the la, and it's Shalash Yum. 40 is represented by the ma, and it's Arabayam. And you can see a pattern going here, hopefully. All right. All right. 50 is represented by the na, and it's Hamash Yum. 60 is represented by the sa, and it's Shashayam. 70 is represented by the I, and it's Shabayam. 80 is represented by the pa, Shamanayam. All right. 90 is represented by the taza, and it's Thashayam. And then 100 is represented by the kwa, and it's ma'ah. All right. Is there anything else we want to review real quick? Kana la'a.
Salakia out of one. I'm Tawab, the water.
Okay. No sweat. Most high in Christ. Ayandaba. All right. Sis Ra'aya Sala'a. All right. So I'm assuming we're good to go. All right. So we're going to get into some words. Some words. As soon as I open all my little stuff up here. Let me see. Okay. So that is open. All right, so this is how we're going to do this. We're going to take turns pronouncing the word. We're going to take turns pronouncing the word. And then we will find out what the word means. And then we'll go into the scriptures. All right. Hopefully this will come up the way I want it to. Hopefully we can see all of this. All right. Who wants to give it a shot? And as always, you can also put it in the chat. Hopefully everybody can see that okay. In fact, let's see if I can make it a little bit larger without throwing too much off. A little bit better. Can anybody not see that? Y'all let me know if anybody cannot see that. I'm assuming everyone can then. All right, who wants to give it a shot first?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Is it La? Can you hear me?
Oh, I heard the la part. I didn't hear nothing else. I'm sorry, Salaki.
Is it Latash?
Correct. It's Latash. Give her a hand. It is Latash. All right. And Latash means, I think that's how I want to do this. Let's see if we can do this. Share. Yes, Latash means to sharpen. To sharpen. It also can mean to hammer out. But those are the two primary ones. To sharpen or hammer out.
Salakia, out of one. Can I get a little bit more time to write that down?
Salaki, that's my fault. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm trying not to get y'all too much at one point. Let me put that back up there. But to Wab the job for actually saying something. All right, y'all let me know when y'all have gotten it, and then I'll take it back down.
Salakia, the water. I'm Tawab now. The water.
All right, Most High Christ, the water. All right, and what we can do, matter of fact, good. I appreciate it, Sister Nah. What we can do, once y'all write them down and y'all got them, just give me a 1 in the chat. All right. All right. I'm assuming everybody else has it. Does anybody need more time? Or can we get some ones? Most High Christ. All right. Sister Tower Bath, I'm assuming you have it, and I'm assuming everybody else in the chat has it. All right, Most High Christ. Okay, all right. All right. Who wants to give that one a shot? Someone other than Sister Nah. Salaki. We're gonna have to go around. We're gonna round robin or something. Sister Tababaz, you want to give it a shot?
Like you, sir. Is it Zadash?
So you got the Shah correct.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see.
See
what I did wrong. Oh, it's Qadash.
All right. You almost there. Super close. So, but that is not a da.
Oh.
It's. I'm gonna give you one more shot before I give it to you. Let me see.
Okay.
Sister Anna is in the chat and she gave you an alley-oop.
Karash.
Correct. Karash. So that's a ka, it's like a ka, a ra, and a sha. All right. That makes sense. You see it now?
Sir.
All right, Most High Christ. Let me see if I can do this as smoothly as I want. No, it's not gonna let me. All right, no sweat. that means where is it? That is a metal craftsman. So think to yourself something like a blacksmith. But it can be different metals. It could be iron, brass. It could be all type of stuff. Harash. All right. Remember, when y'all are done, once y'all got it, just give me a 1 in the chat, okay? Got a 1. Sister Aya. Got a 1 from Sister Tawaba. Sister Anna got it. And you know what? Let me scroll back up. Sister Chanel. Aqua Chanel, did you see did you see where you were a little off on that word? Or do I need to go back over it? Let me know. All right. Okay, Sister Chanel has it as well. Okay, no sweat. Sister said she was going by memory. All right. Let the words tell you what they say. Salaki. All right, young man Edward, you still writing? Okay, Most High in Christ, I underbar. Young man Edward, you good to go? Are you still writing? Let me know. All right, we're going to assume that brother is good to go. I don't know, maybe he stepped away. All right.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I think he was speaking in the private chat, but he said he was good.
Is that what that? Oh, okay. Most High in Christ.
Salakia, yeah. I'm so I was trying to figure out how to put it in the chat. So yeah, that's what was taking me.
No sweat. All right, no sweat. And if you boys want to come off mute and say you two out, that's fine too.
All right, the water.
I understand. All right, next. All right, next in line. Most High in Christ. Okay, you got it. Most High in Christ. Next in line, Aquathra Aya. You want to give it a shot?
Salakia, sir. Not as fast as the other people. I got a na. Is that a ka?
A ka, right?
A sha.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that might be a tha.
Correct.
Okay. So nakasha.
Nakashaf, correct. Now, Who can tell me what this means? Oh, Salaki, before we go there, two things. I don't know, sister. I don't think Sister and I was in the building when I said this before. So there's an extra credit item of, a bragging rights thing in here in the class. All right. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you when it's coming. I'm not gonna ask about it. None of that. Somebody's just gonna have to catch it. All right. But that's out there. That's not this. But I wanted to let you know. All right. Give Sister Chanela a hand as well. She got it correct. Who can tell me what it means?
Salakia, Adawar.
Go ahead.
It means bronze.
Damn right it does. Give him a hand. So as y'all can see, a few of these words are already in y'all notes. Give Sister Chanela a hand as well. She got it also. All right. Some of these may be in your notes. Some of these may not. All right. I'm still going to jump over there so y'all can see it. But it does mean bronze or brass. All right. Got a bunch of ones. I'm assuming everybody may have this in their notes, but I'll give y'all a few seconds just in case. And again, there's nothing wrong with writing it down again for that repetition. Sister Chanel got it as well. All right. Young man Edward, I'm assuming you got it as well since you knew what it was.
Kind of one kind, sir.
Sign Christ. All right. All right. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see. What that's about. All right. Young man Edward, you're up.
Salakia, let me see if I got that in my notes. Give me 1 second.
No sweat. I'm not mad at that. I don't think it's there, but I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, Salakia, I don't know it. I was looking to the comment for help.
All right, let's work through it. No sweat. Let's work through it. All right. Do you recognize what the letters are? What the characters are? Let's start there. I don't know if you're trying to talk to me, but you're muted right now.
Salakia, La'ai. I'm trying to piece it together. I'm looking right now.
No sweat. All right. So do you have the alphabet written down?
Kind out of one kind.
All right. Okay, no sweat. So that first letter is a ba. That makes sense?
Kind out of one kind.
All right. The next letter is a ra. You see that? You're muted again. I'm not sure.
Raza.
Young man Edward.
Salaki, I don't want. Yeah, I was trying to look through my notes, trying to get back to my to where I wrote down the alphabet. Got a lot of
Okay.
notes here.
We're gonna walk through it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna take our time, ain't no big deal.
Kind of what kind? The water.
All right. Officer Shamaga Bar is in the building. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabarakatah. Good to see you, brother. And I see a few answers in the chat. We're gonna get to all of them. We just gonna make sure we want to work with young man Edward right now. Make sure he gets all of this wrapped up real quick. All right. You got to your alphabet yet?
All right, Salaki, I don't want. Yeah, I got my notes now. I got my alphabet pulled up.
All right. So okay, let's go back then. The first letter is a ba. Right? All right, Salaki, for one, young man Edward, stay off mute for a second because I'm not sure whether you're talking and you keep muting or what. So just stay off mute while we work through this word. All right.
Kind of what kind?
All right, most high Christ. So you see the ba.
Kind of the one kind. I see the ba.
All right. The next letter, do you see? You want to take a shot, or you want me to tell you what it is, and then you can find it. Which one you want to do? Just tell me what the letter is.
Is it what?
La. Good. That's a shot, though. Give him a hand. Damn right. But it's not. It's not a Y. It's a Ra.
Ra.
A Ra. Do you see that?
I'm looking through it now. Okay. Yeah. Kind of what kind? I see the Ra.
All right. No sweat. All right. The next letter is a Za. That makes sense with what you got written down?
Kind of the one kind.
All right. Most high in Christ. And the last letter is a La.
Kind of the one kind.
Most high in Christ. All right. So you got a Ba, a Ra, a Za, and a La. Now I want you to give it a shot on pronouncing it. And I'm going to let you know there are several correct answers in the chat. If you say you were looking to the chat earlier for the alley-oop, there's several correct ones in the chat. I want to say it's about at least 3 of them. If you want to check it out. Right. They doing their thing, y'all can tell they are not playing.
Salakia, is it Barazal?
Barazal. Absolutely.
Barazal.
Give him a hand. And if I could, y'all give Sister Aya a hand too. She's showing up. She is absolutely correct. It means iron. It means iron. Give her a hand. Was that in your notes?
Salakia, sir. Yes, randomly. But I had a question mark beside it.
Most High Christ. Randomly. No sweat. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Everybody, yes. This is how we learn. Just going through it. And don't sweat it. Everybody went through this process. This is not exactly, it's not extremely difficult, but it is learning a new language. It is learning a new language, so it can be challenging. All right. And as Sister Aya said, let me put that up here. Barazal means iron. What time is it? We may not get to reading the scriptures. We'll see what happens. Khan. So Officer Shemagaba Salakia, that is a Zah shaking my hand. Okay, right. So this is what we often say, right? Especially with the Assyrian. You're gonna see if anybody has, again, the Blue Letter Bible, the Quick Bible app, just those two have different, the fonts are different, the letters look different, right? This is, if anybody who goes into Google Docs, Google Docs has an option to change the language to Hebrew. When you do that, this is what their Assyrian looks like, all right? And you all know we try to show different versions of the ancient as well. Just because they're just different versions of it, just like there can be different fonts of English that look different, but you're able to read it. That's why we try to show not as many as we can, but just different variations of it, so that it doesn't throw you off too much when you see something that looks different than, say, the Blue Letter Bible, if that's what you're used to. So yes, that was a long way to answer the question, but yes, that's a Zah, and yes, it looks different. All right. And y'all let me know y'all have all that written down. I know Sister I was in her notes, but y'all let me know y'all got it as well. All right, Sister Talabah, Sister Nah. All right. And young man Edward, you let me know if you got it. Sister Chanel has it as well. Most High in Christ.
Salakia, count on one kind. I have it.
You got it. All right, Most High in Christ. All right. Keep going. Okay, Shema Gabar got as well. The water for that, brother. All right. Coordinators round robin. Sister Nod is back on you.
Salaki, you called me?
God, sis.
Okay. Salakia. It's Amar.
Amar, correct. You want to give a shot at what it means?
La.
No sweat. Does anyone else want to give a shot at what it means?
Salakia, can we get the word again?
Go ahead, sister. Now tell them the word again.
Amar.
All right.
Does it mean?
I the bar. Go ahead, sis.
Does it mean saying?
Say, to speak. Absolutely. Give her a hand. To speak, to say. Absolutely. Sister Chanel. I got what you did right. Not Amara, just Amar. Again, we typically blend those two at the end. Not always, but this is one of those times. Does that make sense? You let me know, sis. No sweat. All right, you got it. Most High in Christ. Damn right. Damn right. All right. All right, we'll bring that back up. And again, Amar is to speak or to say. I'm telling you, listen, Yagadah, they're not playing tonight. They're not playing tonight. As usual. Which is why I'm telling you, I'm so interested. I'm so hopeful that somebody catches this little. We got no time. This little extra credit we got here, but we're gonna see what happens. All right. Sister Chanel got it. Sister Obach got it. Sister Ryan got it. Sister Na, believe you already had it. Okay, you got yours in there. Shemaga Bar got it. All right. All right.
Salakia Adwan.
Go ahead.
You know what's tearing me up right now? I'm reading it from left to right instead of right to left, and that threw me in the loop.
Okay. There we go. That'll do it. That'll throw you off. That will throw you off. All right. So a light bulb just went off. Most High Christ. I'm sure you probably been over there like, well, I don't understand how they getting any of these answers.
God out of what kind?
Most High Christ. All right. No sweat. No sweat. You got this written down?
Tana on what kind? The water.
All right. Most High Christ. I yonder boy. All right. Aqua Tower Bath is on you. I'm going to give that one a shot.
Salakia. Is it Shamataza?
That is not a tazah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I. Shamai.
Shemai, give her a hand. Damn right. Aqua Chanel, do you see that as well? That's not a tazah, though they do look kind of similar. And we got somebody. We got somebody who is naturally unfair. It is naturally unfair, right? Officer Jemiah Bar. That is one of the meanings. One of them is diligent, absolutely, right? It could also mean to hear or to listen, but he is correct. He had an advantage that none of us had in that one. All right. Sister Shadell said, "Got no sweat." All right, let's see. Let me stop that. And in this sense, in the sense of, so we're coming from, right, exactly, y'all can talk. He cheating over here. Salaki. We're coming out of, this is Genesis 4 and 20. I think we're probably at 23 right now. All right. And in that verse, it means to hear. All right. Look, this is right here, the water. Y'all wow. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let me see. Let me pull that up. And this verse, it does mean to hear, but he is correct. It can also mean to be diligent. That is absolutely true. All right. Gotcha. All right. It's lucky I didn't know it meant to hear as well. Yes, it can mean to hear as well. And again, it's one of those things where this is a good point, because we often talk about how our language, you can have one word that might mean several different things. And so it's all about context and having a perspective on what the different meanings are. I believe last week, one of the generals came in and asked about, it was a color, I think it was Laban. And he asked what Laban meant. And Laban, as a color, means white, but it also means, I believe, to lay bricks. And so it's important that we have that perspective to know that our words can have more than one meaning, because the context absolutely matters. All right. Who did we lose? Young man Edward. All right. Hopefully that brother will come back. We'll see what happened. All right. Everybody got that written down? All right. 1, 1, and 1. All right. Sister Chanel got it. All right. I'm assuming Officer Jamagabar, you have it as well. You probably don't even need it. So like, all right, most high correct. All right, young man Edward is back. Good stuff. Did you have it written down, young man Edward, or do you need more time? If you are talking, you are on mute. I cannot hear you.
Like, I didn't hear what you asked me, Otto one.
Oh, no sweat. Do you have it? Do you have it written down, or you need more time?
Otto one. I got it written down.
All right, most high correct. All right, Sister Ra'aya. I think it's Sister Ra'aya's turn. Yeah, it's Sister Ra'aya's turn. It looks small. You see that all right?
Salakia Khan, sir. Just give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay. I think the first letter was a qua.
Correct.
Then one of those funny ones. Let me see. I'm gonna shoot for a da.
La'a.
La. Okay. Hold please. It could be a wa.
It could be.
Is it?
It is.
All right. Okay, and then we got the funny one at the bottom. Oh, okay. So kawal.
Say that one more time.
Kawal.
All right, you're 99%. I would recommend looking in the chat, because you got some support there, but I think it's a function of how you're pronouncing it. Yeah, I think that's
what I got written down, sir. Wall.
Uh-huh. Okay, now say it together.
I said kawal.
Okay, so here's what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I'm not gonna say what you're saying. I'm gonna say what I'm hearing.
Okay.
I'm hearing you say qua wall, but then when you put them together, I hear kawal.
What's the difference? Say it again.
Okay. Qua wall, kawal.
What? Nope.
All right.
I'm not getting it.
All right. Here's the Here's the pronunciation. I'm gonna say with the pronunciation, and then I'm gonna say what I hear you saying, and see where you can catch the difference. The pronunciation is quawal.
What?
What I hear you saying is kawal. Do you hear that slight difference? And you know what, Salaki, before you answer, does anyone else hear that slight difference, or is it just me? Y'all let me know. Anybody can come off mute or whatever.
Salakia, somebody come off mute and help me.
Fuck you.
Go ahead, Sister Nah.
Nah, sounds like she's saying it to me.
It sounds like she's saying it to you. All right, let me see.
So
there you go. Shamaga Bar is okay. Shamaga Bar has articulated what I was trying to get to. All right. He said it sounds like you saying it like a ka, not a qua.
Qua all. Qua all.
Quawal. Quawal. There you go. Now we're getting it.
Quawal.
Quawal.
I don't know what that means, sir. But the wall.
No sweat. I just want to make sure we was getting the pronunciation first. We're gonna get to the meeting in a second. All right. Does everybody get where we at? Does everybody get the pronunciation? Does anybody else want to practice? Matter of fact, Salakia, Sister Nah, I want if you could you practice for me? Because you said it sounded the same. So I want to make sure we good. Salakia.
Salakia. Quawal.
Most High Christ. All right. Anybody else want to give it a shot? If not, then we'll go over to the meeting. All right, I'm assuming everybody is okay. And we're going to jump over to the meeting. That is not the button I wanted to hit. It's lock you. All right, it means voice, sound, noise. These are the type of things. Quawal. Quawal. And again, y'all just let me know when you got it in the chat. All right. All right. Sister I got it. Sister Talbath got it. Sister Chanel got it. Sister Nah got it.
Salaki, I got it.
Most High in Christ. All right. Officer Shamaga Bar, you good to go? Let me know. All right, I'm assuming we're good to go. We'll move to the next one. And if we need to go back, just let me know. All right. All right, young man Edward. It is on you. See if you can give it a shot. Now I'm gonna give you a tip, a hint, I don't know. That last letter is one of those letters that, okay, Most High Christ, the water, Shemaga. That last letter is one of those letters that changes when it's at the end of a word, which it is here. So when you're going through and you're looking at your alphabet, you want to look for that so you can identify what that letter is.
Salakia. I'm gonna try it. Is it Azan?
It's a Zun. Give him a hand. Damn right. Yes. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. All right. Let me see. I'm looking in the chat. Shemaga Bar, give him a hand. He got it as well. Sister Chanel got it as well. Sister Tamaba got it as well. Sister Rye, I get probably why you're a little thrown. Do you see the difference? Okay, I'm getting a nod. All right, Most High in Christ. All right, so Azan. Who knows what Azan means? I don't think this is in your notes, so we're going to go straight to it. Michael said I needed that one. I would have said as a Y. Right, because it kind of looks like a Y. Exactly. And this is where the subtleties matter. Now, matter of fact, I want to pull up so y'all can see it here. The Y. Let me see. I am doing too much. I don't know what I just did with my screen. Salakia. Okay, there we go. So the Y, I meant to click over here. The Y, how do I want to explain this? Kind of like, do y'all see how that last character, that Na, kind of drops down below the line that all the characters are written on? Kind of like, does everybody see that?
Salakia Khan, sir.
All right. We got Khan from Sister Na, Sister Tababa. All right, sister. All right, Most High in Christ. Okay, everybody sees that. All right, Most High in Christ. The Wa, right, looks exactly like that Na. The only in this font or whatever. The only difference is it would be on the line with all the other letters. Does that make sense to everyone? Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. Let's try to show y'all. Let's see if we can see if this is gonna work the way I want it to. All right, that's what we were just looking at. That's the Na, right? And if I take that away and scroll down to the Wa, which is this. See how that looks? It almost looks exactly the same, but it's just on the same line. Smagobar says, so it will be more moved up in a sense. I'm not sure what that means. But hopefully you're able to see what I mean with that Wa here. Let me know, Sister Smagobar, whether what I'm saying makes sense. And if you need me to show it again. Right. Sister Aya said it. It falls in line with the other letters. And when she says in line, she means all of these. That bottom line is all kind of the same. They're on the same level, if you will. But if I go back to that Na, let me see. Smagabar says, like the position of the letter will be in line with the rest of the letters. Yes, Khan. If you can see, that's exactly what this looks like. That Y is in line with the rest of the letters. I'm not sure. Maybe you can't see it. Can you see it? Let me know. Khan Allah. Let me know if you can see the difference. This is the wah here. This is what it would have looked like. Okay, Most High in Christ. He said, "Khan." All right. So yes, that's the difference. And did everybody get a chance? Let me get back to the meet. Did I mean, yeah, I went to the meeting. All right. It means to listen. All right, which is similar to hearing. But I think, okay, I'm getting ones, Most High in Christ. Most people got it. But we all know the difference. There's a difference between hearing and listening, right? And so that's why in this scripture, which I'm pretty sure, again, we're at the 23rd verse of chapter 4. It talks about hearing and listening. All right, that's why we're going over both words. All right, Sister I got it, Sister Talabath got it, Sister Chanel got it, Sister Anna got it. Most High in Christ. Shemaga Bar, do you have it? And Young Man Ever, let me know if you have it as well.
Kind on one kind. I have.
Most High in Christ. We're probably gonna go over a little bit because I want to. So the plan was to get through these letters and then go through some scripture. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get to the scriptures because we got a fair amount of words. I said letters, words to go through. But I do want to get through all of these just so you all have them in your notes. But it's probably going to take a little bit longer than 9 o'clock, just letting y'all know right now, all right? All right, Shemaga Bar, do you have it? Give me a 1 in the chat if you have it written down. Baba Kusha. All right, Most High in Christ. He has it written down as well. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. All right. We're going to move on to the next one. I'll move on to the next one. All right, Sister Nah. It's on you, sis.
Salakia is Harag.
Harag. Correct. Harag. Harag. Anybody want to give it a shot on what it means? I don't think y'all have this in your notes, but you may. All right. Okay, you got it. you see the difference, Sister Chanel. And again, the dot and the ra do look similar. Do look similar, as well as we haven't had a word with the ka at the end, but that might throw you off for a loop as well, because it can look very different as well. Does it mean them? La'ah. Does not mean them. All right, so we're just going to pull it up. This is give Sister Aya a hand. Give Sister Aya a hand. This is one of the words for unaliving. It can mean to unalive, to destroy, all of that. Again, Salakia sis, was that in your notes as well?
Salakia in one of the scriptures we read before.
Okay, Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. All right, damn right. All right, and again, y'all just let me know when y'all got it.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Is the pronunciation Harab with a B or Harag with a G?
Harag with the G sound.
The what? The what other one?
Ayandaba. All right, Sister Tababath got it. Sister Nah got it. Sister Chanel got it. I know Sister Ra'aya got it because it's in her notes already. Most High in Christ. Shamagabar and young man Edward, just let me know when y'all got it.
I got it.
Got it. All right, and you got it as well. All right, Most High in Christ. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Who is it on? Salaki.
Slack it, sir. It's on me.
Most High in Christ. The what? I was thrown off. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. All right, sis. There you go. Whenever you're ready, Sister Tababath.
Slack it. Is it Tazai?
I think you got it. Put it all together. Say it as Officer as Cap told me. Don't stop in the intersection. Go all the way through. Say it all the way through for me.
Patazai.
Patazai. Give her a hand. Damn right. That is it. Patazai. All right. Sister Chanel got it as well. Sister I got it as well. Most High in Christ. Anybody want to give a shout on what it means? I don't think it's in your notes. But if anybody wants, Sister Rye has thrown me off a couple times, so lucky it might be there. All right, I ain't got no takers. All right, no sweat. We're gonna get to it. Means to bruise or to wound. To bruise or to wound. And again, y'all just let me know when you got it. All right. I'm sorry, Christ. I'm convinced that sisters write faster than brothers.
What kind? I got it.
You got it. All right. What's that, Christ? I didn't realize that tonight, but sisters and child. Salaki, if I could. I got to pick on Sister Chanel real quick because I'm not sure she's writing it down because she be using the snippets. I'm picking with you, sis. I'm picking with you, but I know you super fast on it. You super fast on it. All right, so you got it, Shamaka Bar. Let me know if you okay. Most High in Christ. I got a one from him too. All right, everybody good to go. All right. Okay, Salaki. Well, Salaki says, I'm sorry. She says she in her room, so she writing. All right. This is real time ones right now. This is actual ones tonight. Salaki. I understand. I apologize. Salaki. Obviously, Michael Barr sharing too much information. He is multitasking, is what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna repeat out loud what you put in the chat. But he is multitasking tonight with that young man of his. I understand. Y'all give him a hand. You know what I mean? We got fathers in here in the ISUPK. Damn right. He is multitasking and in the Lashawan Qadash class. Damn right. What's that right? All right. Let me see. Did I copy that? All right, Sister Raya, it is on you.
Salakia.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. We got a Yah.
Cool.
And we got a La.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what the last thing is. I feel like all mine keep having those ones. So it could be maybe a da. Is that a da?
That's a da. That is absolutely a da.
All right. Okay. All right. So that's gonna be a Yalad.
Yalad. Most High in Christ. Y'all give her a hand.
Right.
Absolutely correct. Sister Chanel got it as well as Sister Tawabath. Yalad. Now, who wants to give it a shot on what that means?
Salaki out of one.
Oh.
All right, go ahead, young man.
Child.
It can mean child, absolutely. Y'all give him a hand, Sister Tawabath.
It means boy.
It can mean, yes, young boy, absolutely. There is one more meaning that it can have. I shouldn't say one. There's probably more than one. I mean, they're all in the same general idea. All right. It can mean young boy, it can mean child. It can also mean to give birth, to bear a child. It can also be used for that. Y'all give me 1 second. Saw something wrong in my notes. Hold on. What is going on? Okay, I did write that down. All right. It's lucky. All right, we got some ones. Sister I got it. Sister Chanel got it. Sister Toba. Shemai Bar got it.
Like I got it out of one.
All right, you have it as well. And Sister Anna has it. All right, Most High Christ. We're going to keep going. All right, young man, Edward, I believe it is your turn.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Is it Nakwama?
All right. Close. Close. But you want to blend those last two letters. You don't want to fully pronounce that last letter. So it wouldn't be
Nakam?
Say it one more time.
Nakam?
All right. Now you sound like you're saying a ka instead of a qua.
Naquam.
Naquam. Naquam. Absolutely. Give him a hand. Naquam. All right. Sister Tawabah, you see? Okay, you got it. Most High in Christ. I see you with the answer.
Salakia.
Sister Chanel got it as well. Go ahead, sis.
Is that M on the end supposed to be the other M? Since it's on the end.
Y'all give Sister Nah a hand. That was the extra credit that I put in there. I knew y'all was gonna miss it. Y'all give her a hand. We got the best damn students in Israel. I'm sorry. Listen, yeah, she is absolutely right. That is the wrong ma. All right, let me put the correct ma. Y'all get your notes straight. I'm telling you, I'm so proud of y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to. I just knew y'all was gonna miss it. That's why I put it in there. Y'all, listen. She is absolutely correct. It is supposed to be Naquam, and it's supposed to be spelled like that. Y'all give her a hand. Damn right. And look, and give Sister Aya a hand. Give Sister Aya a hand because she is also correct on the meaning. She is correct on the meaning, revenge or to avenge. All right. Does everybody understand why we had to change that last letter? Matter of fact, let me change that. Does anybody not understand why we changed that last letter? Y'all let me know. Now, it's also incorrect here because I needed to copy and paste it. Let me see if I can get that corrected real quick. Ooh. Let me see.
Salakia, I don't understand why we did that.
No sweat. No sweat. We're gonna get it in 1 second. All right. And I appreciate you speaking up so we can make sure you get the information. Damn it, where is it? Give me 1 second. There it is. And I want the all right. That is the correct ma. All right, I'm gonna pull this back up. All right, no sweat. Shemagabar said he does not. Okay, no sweat. We're gonna pull it up. I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna pull this back up. All right, no sweat. I'm gonna get y'all straight. All right. I think I know what you asked, Sister Raya, and that's exactly what I'm doing, I think. All right. So when we go over the Hebrew alphabet, right? We go over every class. You have your Ma. This is your Ma in the ancient on the left and the Syrian on the right. And the upper right is what you see when that Ma is at the beginning or the middle of a word. In this word, Naquam, it was at the end of the word, so that Ma should have been the one in the lower right. Does that make sense? Of Shemagabar and young man Edward. Do you see that now? When I first pulled it up, it was the one in the upper right. But because it was at the end of that word, it should have been the one on the lower right. Kind of like, y'all let me know. And Sister I, is this what you were asking me to do? Okay, so I'm getting some nod. All right, most high.
Block your content.
All right. Young man Edward, does that make sense?
So Salakia, I don't want. Yeah, Khan.
Most high Christ. Oh, Shemaga Bar, does that make sense? You see it now? We'll get a brother a couple seconds, make sure he gets it. Okay, he said, okay, Khan. All right, most high Christ. All right, and again, y'all give okay, hold on. You said you thought it didn't matter, meaning it didn't matter at the end of the word. So it does not matter in the ancient. In the ancient, we don't have the different letters that change at the end of a word. In the Assyrian, we do. All right. So the what is it? The ma is different. The na can change. Y'all help me out. The ka, the na, and there's another one.
Salakia, Shah.
No, not the Shah. Not the Shah. The Tazah. The Tazah changes as well. There you go. Give Sister a towel by the head. She hit it on the head. Most high Christ. The Tazah. Give Sister Chanel a hand. Oh, Salaki, she's absolutely right. She's listing them out. Y'all give Sister Chanel a hand. She said the Tazah, the Pa, the Na, the Ma, and the Ka. She's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Give Sister Aya a hand as well. She did the same thing all in one. Most High in Christ. So that is why. All right. And y'all give Sister Ana a absolute hand because she definitely got that was the extra credit. She get bragging rights tonight. Most High in Christ. All right. All right. We got what we got? We got three more words, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right. And again, my hope, because we all know we have Sabbath service tomorrow. These scriptures will be read. This is the first, let me see, it's 22 through 25, I think, that we went through. So not a ton of the scriptures, but again, you all get the chance to go through and practice them and get familiar with them tonight so that you can be able to follow along better tomorrow. All right. All right. Let's keep going. All right, Sister Nas, back on you.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Is it you die?
It is your die. It is your die. Who knows what your die means? Y'all give her a hand. Who knows what your die means? Who wants to give it a shot? Well, take us no sweat. We're gonna get to it real quick. We up over the time, so let's try to get through these as quickly as possible. All right. Your die means to know. And what is to know slang for in the Bible? Give Sister Aya a hand. She is absolutely correct. It is slang for sex. Not all the time, but when you, in context, when Adam knew Eve, that's what that means. They had sex and they had children. Well, they had sex initially. I don't know if they had children immediately, but y'all get my point. They had sex. She became his wife. That is what it is. Any questions on that? I don't think so, but if anybody has some, please ask them so we can clarify. Now, y'all let me know when y'all get that written down. Right, Sister, all right, got it. Sister Bob got it.
I got another one.
All right, Most High in Christ. Sister Chanel got it. Sister Salakia, Trooper Officer Salakia. Shemaiah Bar got it. Most High in Christ. All right, Sister Na. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. All right, Most High in Christ, the water. All right. Aqua Tawabath. So on you, sis.
Salakia, sir. Is it Iwad?
It is Iwad. Absolutely. Absolutely. Who wants to give it a shot on what it means? No sweat. We're going to get to it. Awad just means again, to come around again, moreover, that type of meaning. All right. All right, Sister I got it. Sister Tell Bob, Sister Chanel, Shamaga Bar, Sister Nah. All right.
I got it. I want.
All right, Most High Christ. All right, this is the last word. And this is on Sister Ra'aya. Whenever you're ready.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I think that's going to be a da. Nope. A za.
Okay.
Then wa.
La.
That's a la. Okay, okay. Ra.
Correct. Ra.
Okay, all right. And then it's not the I, so that's going to be the. Is that the? Wait a minute. Oh, please. Taza?
La. You had it
Okay,
right the
so
first
it's the I.
It's the I.
Got it. Zarai.
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 Correct. Aqua Tawabath got it as well as Officer Shamaga Bar. Who wants to give it a shot on what it means? Anybody? All right, for the sake of time, means seed or offspring. Seed or offspring. Y'all let me know when y'all get it written down. And if there are any questions, y'all let me know. Any other questions? Do what? Wait a minute, Salaki. Officer Shamaga, what are you talking about? You said I'm just guessing. Wait a minute. Oh, I got you because you okay. Most I got you. You said Sarai. All right, but do you see why it's Zarai? Does that make sense? Kind of like, let me know. And if not, we'll break it down. Matter of fact, you had it right the first time, Salaki. You are just guessing. Salaki. So you had it right, and then you changed it. It's Zarai. Zarai. All right. All right. Let me see. Everybody seemed to have it. Sister Chanel. I haven't seen your one. And Young Man Edward, I haven't seen your one. Salaki, and Sister Not. Salaki, y'all take your time, though. I want to make sure y'all get it. Okay, Sister Not got it. Sister Chanel got it. Young Man Edward, let me know if you need more time. No sweat.
Salakia, I got it, sir.
All right, Most High in Christ. Got up. What that mean? I don't know. No sweat. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns, anything anybody got? Y'all let me know. Let me know. If not, we're going to get to these security announcements. All right. I'm not seeing anything else. So what we're going to do, move y'all real quick so I can get to the security announcements. All right. We the ISUPK started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find it in Numbers 18 and 21, on Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means 10th, and in the Hebrew it's pronounced ma'ishara. Remember, we went over that earlier in class. Ma'ishara. All right. It's 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you. All right. You can give it to the Treasury Department. You can also go directly to ISUPK.com and pay it there. All right. The Priest Fund, which is a free will offering for the priest, is not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation days. We are currently in the Feast of First Fruits. All right. We're in the Feast of First Fruits. And that will conclude. We will have the closing on June 17th, which is a Monday. All right. Make sure everybody is staying locked in to the classes, to the communication, because there will likely be something in the school, at the school. But as we get closer to that date, which is only really like a few weeks away, but we'll, everybody will get updated information as we get closer. All right. And lastly, if any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, he needs to be in all black. Right, that's black boots, pants, shirt, headband, and war scarf. Make sure you get in contact with the ISUPK school in your area. You can Google ISUPK.com, ISUPK near me, or ISUPK in a particular city. All right, and it should come up with the contact information for you to call. All right, if you are in Virginia and you want to be a trooper, you want to not just be in class, but you want to put your brick in and get to work. All right. The number 757-550-1204. Make sure you give the school a call and let them know that's what you want to do. If you are a sister, you cannot be a trooper, but you can be a sister in the school, not just a student. You need to do the same thing. Call the school in Virginia, 757-550-1204. If you are in a different zone, then call the school that is in your area. All right. Let me see. Hey, Most High in Christ, the water to y'all. As we always say, you all make the class. The participation makes the class. Hopefully, we got a little bit of jump on tomorrow. Again, my hope is that you all will, again, we're going to start at Genesis 4:22, and we're going to go from there. All right. The Blue Letter Bible is, to me, it's always key, especially when you go into the interlinear. You can see not only the root word, but the conjugation. You can practice so that you can follow along better tomorrow. All right. Most High in Christ. But we appreciate y'all. The water for everybody. Salaki, was you nauseous this class, sis? I hope I didn't do it, Salaki. Were you not feeling well? Listen, if you were not feeling well, I did not realize. I don't think anybody else realized. So, hopefully you feel better, sis. And we appreciate you, powering through. That being nauseous is not a good feeling. Hopefully you will feel better soon. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully your sister feels better soon. Good night. All right. And with that, yeah, no sweat. I underbar. No sweat. All right. And with that, we are going to play an outro. What are we going to play? This is the Sabbath service intro, but when I tell you, I love this video. Again, the water to Officer Yagdar for putting this together. We are going to play the Sabbath service intro as the outro. All right. And the water to everybody. And Shalom, Israel. Oh, Salaki. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakatham. And to the sisters, Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Alathan B'Hashem Yahweh Shah. All right. Shalom, Israel.
Talk to me. Played the horn of Lord and served other gods. Remember the days of old, we the lost tribes. They don't believe the Bible. They say a white man wrote it, but still celebrate them holidays from white men, don't they? Like Christmas and Thanksgiving appetites. I don't even see my closest family half the time. Going out ain't an option, I won't compromise. I got integrity and more heart than Valentine. Kyrie tweeted a book they sell on Amazon, owned by the same folks that told them to apologize. Remember slaves couldn't read, wasn't allowed. So it's meaning when I tell you I'm black and I'm proud. Murdered us with the sword, that's how we learned religion. Community standards violate my First Amendment. Discontinue from my heritage under these bastards. Life a bitch, they make up lies and give you public lashes. I understand they confused by who the devil is. Why my people get so mad when I tell them this? Valley of dry bones, my niggas skeletons. It's hectic out there, hope you checking on your relatives. Brotherhood, that's what my weapon is. And now I never let these crackers take it from me. Real talk, you probably never heard this all of your life. Be careful, cause that thing you love, it'll cost you your life. Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood. Long as we got each other, my nigga.
Yeah.
We build this
nigga, I done lost family, I done lost friends. Day one niggas thought was riding to the end. Still showed up, put in that work. Hide behind a smile while I'm walking with this hearse. Some nights I felt alone, most nights I felt cold. Some nights I drove around, I ain't wanna go home. Nigga, I ain't never been, nah, I ain't never fold. Follow orders like a soldier doing what I'm told. Even when the council wasn't making any sense, I ain't never doubted, I just put it to the test. Days I was fucked up and down to my last cent. Reaching in my pockets, only coming up with lint. I'm talking even on the days that I couldn't pay my rent. I put it down for my brothers, ain't spared no expense. If I ever got bent, caused an offense, please forgive your brother, Lord, that ain't what I meant. See that brotherhood a weapon, fight against deception. When something take it from you, then it's just a blessing. Shorty really loved me, gave me everything she got. And I'm sorry, baby girl, if I ever broke your heart, man. Mistakes that I made, don't know if they'll fade.
Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood. Long as we got each other, my nigga. Cause we build this shit on brotherhood.